Welcome back. So High on Art and Coffee in Lexington is having a grand reopening. Now, they've been in business for nearly a decade and are so excited to welcome back customers in a huge way.
Yeah, here to tell us more is Ellie Harman, co-owner.
Yes.
That's a co-owner to tell us about the business. First off, how long have you guys been around?
Well, I've been around 61 years, but I think you mean High on Art and Coffee.
I love it. That's perfect.
There you go.
Right into that.
There you go. We've been around, it was 8 years in January.
Okay.
The last 3 years, though, we did business only through the window. After COVID hit, we closed for 2 months, decided to reopen just doing window service. And we did that for 3 years, and our customers and our community are wonderful. They supported us and understood. My husband and I are both high risk. And about 2 months ago now, we decided it was time to reopen and let everybody in and eat and drink and be merry and shop. And we've been doing it ever since. And Saturday, we're having our big grand reopening party.
Yeah.
Thank you for the good weather. I'm hoping
it
the rain
is
will
actually
hold
looking,
on.
yeah, we're going to be in between. So
Yes,
dial that up
exactly.
perfectly.
Perfect.
Let's get into some of the items that you guys offer in the menu. I see
All
you brought
right.
a beautiful spread today.
I did. I brought a spread. That's our chef salad.
Okay.
Always comes with 2 dressings. Dressing's always on the side. You got ham and turkey. My husband put cheddar cheese on there, but we do have other options available. We always have our homemade cookies. And then the front is our cranberry sandwich. That would be this one right here. That is a turkey sandwich with roasted garlic mayo that my husband makes homemade, my mother-in-law's cranberry tangerines recipe sauce, as well as lettuce, tomato, onion, bacon, and of course on a toasty croissant. And the other sandwich there is our Zeppelin. That's got all the meats. It's got ham, turkey, salami, bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion. My husband put some banana peppers, and I think he's got a little garlic mayo on that as well.
So
Right up my alley.
This always kind of interests me. If for someone who's never been in your store before, when they walk in, what are they gonna see, feel like?
The first thing they're gonna hear is everyone says hello. We have a rule that as soon as somebody walks in the door, we make sure to greet them. As I said, I'm 61, so I'm kind of old school with the customer service.
I love that, though.
And I'm not ashamed of that. So there you go. So we say hello. We have our cafe. We have 3 rooms. We have our cafe, which has some seating in it. And of course, that's where we take all the orders. And then we have 2 other rooms. What you're seeing on the screen is our back room where our health and beauty stuff, as well as more art. We're currently representing about 80 local artists, including myself. That is oh, wow, you're showing everything. That's our chicken salad on dark rye on the screen. Oh, that's our LGBT sandwich with a side of hummus and toasted pita. Of course, our hats. You've got some great pictures. I appreciate that. Hats and all kinds of cool stuff.
So I guess what's the best-selling sandwich, speaking of all the...
The best-selling sandwich would be the cranberry turkey that I have right there in front. Behind that would probably be the hot Italian, which is a hot sandwich, which is why I didn't bring it, or our breakfast sandwich, which we call a womlet witch. We make our omelets on a waffle iron, so we just threw a W in front of the word omelet, and we could do that on toast, bagel, croissant, or pita, and it can be with meat or it can be vegetarian. We have a lot of vegetarian and vegan options, as well as carnivorous options for us meat eaters.
Well, what does it mean to you to not only be like integrated in, you know, the area in Lexington with this business, but also be able to work with so many local vendors and promote their work?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It was always a big thing for me. I was in corporate world for years, but I always did my art. I paint, I make jewelry, I do a bunch of other stuff. And I tried to sell at local places before we opened, and people weren't interested. So I said, I am always going to support local artists any way I can. So like I said, right now we're at about 80. Long before COVID, we were well over 200 artists.
Ooh, that's impressive.
So real quick here, you've got your grand reopening coming up.
Yes.
What special do you have happening there? I'm sure a lot.
Well, we have, of course, all our food. We are going to have some giveaways. We have all kinds of presents and things to give away. We do have live music from 1 to 6 in the garden. We have a great garden area outside for outdoor seating and live music, including open mic. So we're going to have some great people, including Arnold Farr, who had run for city council. He's a wonderful man. He's going to be coming and singing for us, and a bunch of other people as well.
Well, the weather will be good, so at least I'm off the hook there,
so thanks,
right?
Teach.
Yes,
Perfect.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, come on out. It's going to be a wonderful time. Support local. Just an incredible day to be out there. Ellie, thank you so much for coming
Thank you for
by.
inviting me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Enjoy.
I'm
Thank
taking
you.
a cookie.
Yeah, there
Yes,
you go.
absolutely.
All right, we got your headlines coming up right after this.